So also, what is the non-reactive path? That I'm on is holding, HODL, HODL, HODL. And if I don't sell my shares, then the shorty people, I'm joking, the hedgy people, they can't buy my shares at such a low price of $5, $30, $1,000. If I don't sell my shares for $1,000, the hedge funds can't buy my shares. And if 4 million of APES nations are not selling their shares at $1,000, they can't buy those shares. So what are they gonna do? They're just gonna keep shorting. Time is up, and they're the ones who are trying and failing day after day, hour after hour. They have failed to drive the price down. Yeah, it is at $5 right now. And we know why, because they do illegal trading, or on the dark market at night, right? When after hours, because I can't trade after hours just like you can't. So who can? The hedgies. So, so even if we're frustrated and, this has been going on forever, I think it's just funny because their time is up, dudes. As long as the ape nation holds until the moon, then it's gonna mow us to the moon. That's it. It's really, really simple. There's not even you don't even have to think about it. If it goes down to $2, it's already down to $5. You can't go any lower. If you go lower, what? AMC is gonna go bankrupt and disappear? I don't know. I don't think that's what they have in mind for themselves. I really don't. Especially if they're now selling Cinemark Brown on their AMC platform, then I don't know. Wouldn't that mean, I don't know. I'm thinking that would mean they're bringing more customers over or something. I really don't know. So, I can hold forever. I can hodl forever until it reaches the moon. I think everyone can. You've already held on to this stock for 700 days, and it hasn't, and it's really made things a big problem for the hedgers. They went into a bet, they lost the bet, and now they're trying to be illegal about the bet. That's beyond being a sore loser, in my opinion. They're they're gonna get in trouble somehow. You don't keep doing that day after day after day hour after hour, manipulating the market. 900 in volume last week, which brought the share up to 800 per share. It's so easy. You just hold your share. You make your investment, you hold your shares, and you keep it there, and you just let it sit. I think even Warren, I've been investing since I was 18, and that's all I ever thought how to invest is I buy it and I let it sit there and I forget about it. And that was my strategy as a first-time investor. I didn't go in with the idea of, I'm gonna make some quick cash. However, the stocks that I picked did go up. Usually they did double within a few months or 6 months. So, but that wasn't my mindset. So as long as your mindset is buy it and let it sit there, let's ride the wave. It's a wave, right? So you gotta think about this. It's such a great lesson in patience. It's such a great lesson in understanding how people who are not so up and up about doing the things the right way, how they have found loopholes to get around things and get around things legally. But it's also a lesson in how it's really bad to do illegal activity when you lost a bet. I don't know, you just don't do that. But I guess these hedgers, I don't know. Do you guys think they're sociopaths or psychopaths that they would do that? And it's a good lesson to know that, hey, you know, my position right now really sucks. I can't afford to pay a lawyer $300 an hour. I don't know how to go get, you know, file a class action lawsuit. I don't know much about the stock market. This is such a great opportunity to learn these things. How to hire a lawyer, it's really easy, okay? But, you know, and maybe there are lawyers who don't charge $300. There are websites that have these like pools of lawyer, you pay a monthly fee. I'm not saying those are the best, and they're not. But, you know, it's a great opportunity to learn more about finances so that you can be more financially solvent in the future. So instead of being reactive, take these things, you know, that these people are doing, these client hedgies are doing illegally, and say, you know what, this is where I'm lacking in my finances. You know, do I need to get more money into my bank account? How can I start creating more money? And how can I have a better livelihood? How can I create a livelihood that's stable so that when these criminals do stuff like that, I'm not affected, you know? I can ride that wave with more peace of mind. Right now, you're riding the wave. A lot of us are riding the wave with a lack of peace of mind. But you can turn this around in your mind and say, hey, you know what? Okay, that's where I am right now. Now I know I have to do better. And maybe you don't have to do better. You're just letting it sit. That's the best thing you can do. Like I said, even Warren Buffett, he said, just don't, you know, that's the thing. You can't think, oh, I've lost money. When I'm like looking at people in the crypto market, they're like my friends. I have a friend and he was like, oh my God, in 2000 something, I lost so much so much money in the crypto. I'm like, and I really could not wrap my head around that. Like, how can you say how come he thinks he lost so much money in crypto when you have a bear market and then you have a bull market? That's how this cycle has run forever. There's never been, and there never will be, a bear market that lasts 50 years. You know, you haven't lost money. You could wait it out for 50 years and it's gonna go to a bull market. And we all know that it doesn't take 50 years to go to a bull market. And why will it never happen like that? I'll tell you why. Because people like the criminals, the hedgies, they don't want an infinite bear market. They only like the bear market because it's a huge sale. It's a big sale for them to get their hands on everything. While everyone else who doesn't have the money is like trying to survive. But if you're smart, you're like, okay, I'm gonna make this bear market work for me. I'm gonna invest in the bear market. I'm gonna take whatever I have and just buy. Because it's gonna go up. That's how it always goes. It goes up and down, up and down, up and down. There's never ever gonna be a bear market for like 50 years. So you can wait like 50 years, but you know, it's probably only gonna be a 5-year bear market. And this one, it's probably not even gonna be a 5-year bear market. It's probably gonna wrap up next year in 2024. This bear market's gonna wrap up. So now's the time to be level-headed, get some extra cash, do some dollar cost averaging, you know? That's when you like put like $5 into one crypto or $5 into a stock and just load up on that. Just keep dollar cost averaging into that one crypto or stock. Because if you diversify it, then you're gonna have like a little bit here and a little bit there, and that's not gonna accumulate a big bag, right? But if you have a lot more money, then you could diversify. But if you're not having a lot of money, then diversification is a myth. Okay, so that is the Saturday motivation tip for this AMC run. Let's go to the moon, apes and apettes. And if there's any apettes, I don't know. I think they're all apes. So Tell me what you think in the comments. Are you on the freeway of proactivity or the highway of reactivity? Tell me in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Please like and share this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.